Since I already sold so many of my hankies, I no longer have any cost into these. I am busy listing up items from my recent finds. You would have seen them in the haul videos. I gathered up all of my doll items. This one is actually a wine cork. But all of my other wooden dolls, I was like, let's get these all listed up. I like to do items like this in a group. It just seems to flow faster and I can get them up there. And I definitely want to put these into some live sales and maybe cross-post them. This doll I have had listed up on eBay for a long time. I need to cross-post it. I want to get some of my smaller items listed up for doing a live sale on Niknax. And I'm still listing up some of my linens items. Like I said in another video, I was like 99% done. Here are a few items. And then this is a random item that I found at the bins. It goes to a Fisher-Price barn. I sold a handbag on Poshmark. I can see the strap right here. Let me move this over so I can get it out. Let me bring it over to the table and I'll tell you all about it. This is a vintage handbag. My friend gave it to me, so I have no cost into it. It is the sack. It's navy blue, it's hand crocheted. That's all single crochet there. She had it for a long time and she was like, hey, do you think you could sell that? Yes, I can. I put it up on both Poshmark and eBay, but Poshmark got the win for the sale and I sold it for $15. BOLO brands sometimes have a long tail. I sold this stack of dishes on eBay. Let me bring them upstairs so we can get a better look at them and I can tell you all of the details. These plates have such a beautiful floral design on them and a little bit of Latin up there. It's called Botanical Peony by Williams-Sonoma, 2011. They are made in China and they're not vintage. But Williams-Sonoma is one of those BOLO brands. I will always pick things up from them. Just about anything from that store is worth picking up and flipping. It's a total of 7 plates. My total cost of goods, I paid up for these plates. That's why I was interested in them. I was like, why are these priced up so high? And that's when I saw the name. I paid $24.43. That's a lot to pay for a stack of dishes. And I sold them for $83.44. Here's a better look of what it says on the bottom of the plates. I'm so glad I took a chance on these. I'm getting ready to do another live sale on Niknax. I sold this item. I'm going to bring it over with my other items that I sold on my live sale last night. I ran a sale that had all of my dolls in it, whether they're wooden or ceramic or plastic. I got my Cupid dolls in here, my hobbyist dolls, and then I finally brought this item out to put into a live sale. That is Caroline. It's an F&B doll. The theme of my show was linens, dolls, hat nuts, and hankies. And I sold all of my hankies except for this one. I only have one left now. I'm going to keep incorporating the dolls into my live sales so that more and more people can see them. You saw me grab that yellow picture. This is just beautiful. It is from Starbucks, made in Italy. I had matching mugs that went with this, and I believe like either a creamer or sugar or something like that. I bought it as a set. Somebody sent me an offer for this on Niknax for $12, and I accepted it. The hankies are just so pretty. This one that says California on it went for $3. This one with the flowers on it also went for $3. Let me open this one up a little bigger because you have to see the whole picture of the dog on it. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to get them open. Isn't that cute? It is a puppy dog in a basket. That also sold for $3. This one with this really bold print on it sold for $3. The last hanky that sold is this one by Tamis Keith. She is a designer. This is a slightly larger hanky. It's 14 inches square. It has an Asian theme to it with the brown and turquoise. She also does like ladies' silk scarves and lots of these hanky designs. This sold for $18. Sometimes they sell for even more. So keep your eye out for that name. That is a BOLO when it comes to, like I said, ladies' scarves or hankies in this case. Since I already sold so many of my hankies, I no longer have any cost into these. And this, I paid $2.67 for it because I bought this, the 4 mugs, and the creamer for a set price a long time ago. And I sold those mugs and the creamer a long time ago. So my total cost of goods is $2.67. And I sold everything for $42. I have a sale on Etsy, and it just so happens to be this vintage planter. Let me get it over to the table and I'll tell you all the details. This is a vintage planter, or it could be a serving bowl. It has a few little defects in it, some glazed skips. It has 3 legs. I think it is California pottery. It's not marked. It's called Blush Pink. I sold it on Etsy. I paid $2.99, and the buyer got it on sale. I had my sale running, so she paid $17.40. I have to grab this out because I sold it on eBay. When I was down in Ohio with my friends Carol and Sherry, and we were shopping at Hartville Thrift, my friend Sherry saw this on the bins and put it back, or was like, hey, do you want it? Something along those lines. And I said, yeah, I'll take a chance on it. I never find perfume or cologne that is all new in the box or full or anything like that. And believe it or not, even though it's Avon, I was able to sell it. It took a little bit of time, but not too much time. I paid $1 for it. And I sold it for $24.99 on eBay. Let's go places. This is the mystery bag that I got that hand mixer out of. My daughter was going to the bins and finding random items, and then she ended up giving this bag to me, and it was sitting down in my basement for a long time. And then I was like, oh, what's in here? I pulled out that hand mixer that you would have saw a few videos ago, and it's sold already. But I'm like, what else is in here? We're gonna do this together. Pampered Chef. Let's prop that up. Is that part of that? I think that's part of that. Okay. This looks like a vintage dish. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Super pretty glass bake. Alright, so it's a little bright. Oh, and it's a little dirty. It's got some smuts on it. That's okay. glass big. Love the divided vintage dish. Oh, I see a shirt in here. It also, well, whatever was on the bottom of that got on the shirt. You can see it right there. That's weird. I'm like, this is a really pretty shirt though. Oh, it's a horse one. Oh, this is for when you're riding, when you're out, and even has the collar. Oh my goodness, yes, she would have known about this, known what this was when she saw it, because she was on the equestrian team in college. She rode horses all through high school and college, and she had to, you know, they have to dress up and wear certain clothes while they're doing their shows. So I got to get that cleaned up. I bet that's so weird. It looks, you know what, I had this out in the sun. I think whatever that was, it looks like a piece of chocolate or something. Whatever this is, got on that now. But anyways, I got to clean that up. And what else is in here? Wow, that's heavy. That is heavy duty. Is this a camera, or is it binoculars or something? I forget it. See if I can, well, mystery item for sure. If I can figure out how to get it open, I'll show you what it is. Sorry for the sun glare. The sun really came in. And then a whole bunch of knitting needles. I think these are good sellers too. I actually haven't sold them, but I think they go for good money. And that is the mystery haul out of the mystery bag. I think she did pretty well. Okay, I was able to get this open, and it is some sort of camera of sorts. It talks about using Kodak film. I still don't get what this is. It looks like the film would somehow go on here, because this turns. Boy, this is a complete mystery to me. As I find out more about this, I'll put this in a future video. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on the next one.